Good afternoon. Well, it is 8:45. Just going for a little bit of a stroll just over the bridge. Geoff's making breakfast. He has his uses. I'm guessing anytime soon they'll be wanting us to move because here's a turnaround day. I think she's speaking to me again now. She pretended as though she didn't mind me coming on holiday without her. Private, no public access. Oh no, look. You did that before. I'm not going. I actually come from the other side, and you don't see this sign until you get here. Right, but now I've seen it, I better not. Oh, and you can't get around there either. Yeah, she pretended as though she wasn't bothered, but all last week she was giving me the silent treatment. It was a bloody hard job to make it seem as though it was a punishment. So I don't know if you seen my video when we stayed in the Swallowtail apartments. I've walked all the way around there and then come over the bridge, and then you don't see obviously the sign until because they haven't got the sign on the other side. You don't see that until you get here. Yeah, up there we was somewhere. Well, I just looked at the weather forecast. It's like bloody winter tomorrow. What's going on with this blooming weather? That's a lot of money for a scruffy looking boat, isn't it? 35 grand. Doubt they're going to get any buyers for that. Or that. But you never know. 44,950. You'd think they'd clean them, wouldn't you? What's this one? See, I don't like these with a pretty big cockpit. $35,950. Nah, it's not for me then. Or anything that there's any danger in not getting under the bridges, like this one. 66,000. Better condition, but no thanks. That one's been sold. Nope, too small. 23,950. Too small. Outboard motor, don't like them. $25,000. No thanks. Berths full. Really? Bit cramped in it for 4. Well, this looks like a bigger boat. Oh, I think these are private now down here. Oh no, this is for sale. 88,000. That's a bigger one. 5 berths. $88,000. $15.5, too small. $10,950, even smaller. $13,750 is day boat. $7,750. Averell's Pearl. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever buy a boat actually. $9,950. This one's been sold. Tegan. Oh, Barry. No, there's nothing here that floats my boat. Right, I better get back because we're going to have to move off the moorings, aren't we, before they come giving us grief. Apparently, Geoff was here 3 weeks ago with Alison and the girls, some of the girls. And a guy come round saying, "Can you leave? We need the space." Sort of rushing him off. I mean, they just paid 15 quid. 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, it might be that same job's worth that Daniel had a problem with. So, oh, I'm videoing. Yeah, but this is not part of Herbert Woods, this bit. Daniel got told off for videoing by some person a couple of years ago. Was it last year, Daniel? It was 2 years ago, that, weren't it? Possibly. Yeah, we quite enjoyed ourselves in there. We had a week in there, and then we met Terry and Sue. So then Narada got hammered, and then we had a week on Silver Cloud. Lucy and Joe came down here on the Wednesday, so they had a couple of days with us here, and then onto Silver Cloud. Bloody what? Not warmer than it is now. Did I mention yesterday the score at darts? I don't like bragging. I probably didn't say anything because 4-0 to the champion, 4-0 to the champion, 4-0 to the champion, 4-0 to the champion. This tap won't turn off either. What's that? Geoff tried turning it off yesterday, it won't turn off. Who needs women? Right, time sponsored by Davy's Wrist. It's 9:16. It's only about an hour and a quarter to Acle Bridge, but well, see the thing, problems. Possible problems. Oh, bloody problems getting up these steps. Low waters at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm a slight water 6:10. So we are going to be going through before low water, and I can't concentrate. Well, Terry, I wonder I better not say that. Sue watches these videos. I better sort of help him out, Anna. Have you untied? Are we untied? Yeah, so the plan is St Olives. We'll definitely be punching the tide at the other side of Yarmouth. We're going over Braden. And hopefully it's not running too fast when we get to St Olives, because it's a nightmare there trying to moor up when it's really running fast. Yeah, so the times for crossing aren't brilliant this week. Sort of 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening. So anyway, I'll have a look at Project Troll. See, look, we're on 16,500 revs per minute. I'm not even moving. I'm just in neutral. Yeah, so.
Right, you ready for me to untie?
Ready when you are. Yes, that's the plan. I'll have a look at Project Troll. I think what we're going to do is going to call at Acle, see Phil. Possibly call at Stokesby. Not for any cakes though, Daniel, not for cakes. And just, so we've got quite a few hours to waste. Could get messy really, couldn't it? I'm not having any wine tonight, he says, knowing full well that he will. Yeah. Grape and grain. How many times, Dave, do you need telling? Well, we would be by now at Ivy's having breakfast if it weren't for this last couple of days that we've had. So, have I mentioned 4-0 to the champion? We were supposed to be playing. Are we off? Right, you'll have to wait a minute.
When you are?
We were supposed to be playing crib last night, but it's his eyes kept shutting, didn't they? We tried watching them in football, but couldn't be bothered putting it. Oh, great. I'll have to do a 3-point turn. Five-point turn even. What was that? That noise.
Hey?
That squeaky noise.
I don't know. Weren't us anyway.
I think it was him on that barge, weren't it? Right. 9:25. 10, 11. Get moored up. We'll have some hot water for do the washing up by then. It's forecast 17 degrees for today, but 14 for tomorrow. Swan.
Probably be a bit fresh going over bread and later.
Possibly, yes.
Unless it warms up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not many boats out at the moment from Woods. In fact, there's not many boats out from anywhere. See, Dave, has anybody noticed any prices coming down there? The interest rates dropped? Not a chance. it's not school holidays, but we are in June. It's supposed to be summer. You'd expect to be a few more boats out. Right, so yeah, so today we're heading up south. There's no point, you can't go on that one, can you? There's no electric on any of them. Right, concentrate, David. But these key headings here have had some clatters over the years. I might get another one in a minute if I don't concentrate.
Plenty of room this side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really a very good place to moor that, facing the entrance, because they do tend to go wide to try and turn in and clatter you sometimes. That's Ramworth Breeze that those guys are on, Geoff, that we saw yesterday.
Right.
So that's their problem, you see, with the height of it getting under the bridges.
Yeah. But it's still a nice boat.
Yeah, it is. Are they about? I can't see anybody. So they are two brothers that's on there this week, and they're from Middlesbrough. So we're telling them that I wind my mate up, who's a Geordie, by calling him a Mackham, and he says that'd do the same for us. So anyway, so what did they call them from Middlesbrough? Is it still Geordies? What is it? Didn't ask. Yeah, there was some around there. I've walked around before. Prices of them. I'm thinking, well, they could at least clean them to make them look presentable. That's too big though, that one, isn't it?
It's too high, isn't it?
Yeah. You wouldn't get under London Bridge in that, would you? I must have been asleep coming down and never noticed the Helter Skelter. The Bond Mill. Did you check it out when I told you to last time? How much it was? I think it was £3,000 a week or something daft like that. Norfolk key heading. Dogs having a roll on the grass. The one's coming over to play. Yeah, you don't feel that bloody warm now. Yeah. Right. I think we'll just do a 3 mile an hour cruise all the way. Well, not all the way. The other side of Braden. Having said that, we might be going 3 mile an hour, coming against the tide.
That's how you clean windows.
Is that him? You've took the wind out of her sails.
Oh, that one. It's more of a scruffy one.
Must be getting soft in my old age. I've had to put my big coat on. The Great British Summer. We had a lovely week in May, didn't we?
You want a lead for that USB there?
I don't need it, no, I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, we had a lovely week in May. Now it's all gone the shape of a pear. I sent the boy down to get me bobble hat. It's that cold. I think we might have a walk down to the Hermitage, because this is definitely a leisurely day, because we've got a lot of time to spend. And if we just go and sit in the Acle Bridge Inn, I'll be slaughtered by the time we're setting off to go down south. Well, as Carl puts it, up south. Right, some cows lay down, one stood up. It's an old wife's tale, that, isn't it? Thank you. What was the boat? Prince. Definitely needs a lick of paint, the mill. Yeah, we was thinking of trying to get back here on the Friday, see how Ricky's gone on with his sports bar, but I don't think it's feasible really. Well, not to stay anyway, to watch the match. They tickle me. What's it? Scottish against Germany. Looks like the Darling Mill's got a new cap. It's nice when the sun comes out. Looks like one of the bridge crafts has broken down. Or are they towing the other one? They might be towing the other one. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Running, yeah.
Must be the private one that's broken down. I take it he's going to reverse into there. See if we can get past him. They're not too bad at this end, Geoff, but they can't get in there. Oh, we'll just get outside the pub, plenty of room there. Come in handy, them girly buttons, don't they? Don't want to be burning the motor out though.
He's the boatyard engineer.
Right, you're getting yourself ready. Front one first.
You sure?
Yeah. Although the tides here, they don't conform to what they're supposed to do. I'll have to put you down, sorry. Right, we'll be calling in here later, before we set off.
Are we going down the footpath?
No, go that way. I'm just having a look at this sign. Open for breakfast, Monday to Saturday, 9 AM till 11 AM. Right, I think we're going to walk down to the village, because we can't stay in a pub for 4 hours. It's just wrong. We're being good. It's a long day today. Cruise down the south, up south. Oh my God. Bridge and burgers. See you in about an hour. Be back in about an hour. Sorry, what was that? Oh right, yeah. Best pub, yeah. Didn't sound very Norfolk, did he? Look at them stingy things. No more May. But we're in June. So anyway, we're going to keep us out of the pub. We're having a walk down to the village. Possibly call it the Hermitage on the way back. And we could actually do the walk round then. That's stinging my leg now. Oh. Right, here's the Hermitage. That's taken us 15 minutes from Acle Bridge to the Hermitage. So if we decide to go back that way on the way back, after busy bloody road this, after stopping in the Hermitage, it's a 15-minute walk. Can we manage that, the bladders? There's no doubt for getting old, is there? You know you're old, don't you, when you wake up in the morning you've had a dry dream. I think we better cross over, haven't we? Get on the pavement. Because we are going to, well, I think the plan is we'll go to King's Head. I've not been in there for years. Yeah, me and built sat nav won't let us down, will it? It's got to be down here somewhere. I think down that way, possibly. The King's Head Inn. The Acle Steak. Well, they used to go in through that front door. And there used to be a Chinese at the side of it. I don't know if that's still there. Oh God. What does that say at the side? Oh, it's not a Chinese, is it? Unless it's farther up. Look. Don't get knocked over. What's this? There's a travel lodge somewhere around here and I'm not too sure where it is. So yeah, I don't think it's a Chinese anymore, is it? By the looks of it. Well, unless that's it a bit farther down, could be. I used to go through there. I'm just seeing if it is actually a chippy up here. Oh, it is. Oh, it's an Indian. No, that one. Acle Spice. We definitely didn't have Indian. Gentleman Jacks. Do you need a trim? Do you need a trim?
Tomorrow, mate.
Get your beard done. Right, so, well, I don't think it was an Indian that we had anyway. I thought it was Chinese. Oh well. The Full River Chinese takeaway. I knew there was. Well, there used to be anyway, so there still is. Right. Now Carl's been in this place with us. I bet he didn't see that, otherwise, to be sit outside because they won't let him in, would they? No dickheads. We have a strict no dickheads policy. The management reserve the right to ask all dickheads to leave. Don't be a dickhead. How did Carl get in? Well, our plans were under jeopardy, in jeopardy there, really. We was we're not going back up the road, we're going back up this way. It started peeing down. We've only got fleeces on. Well, thankfully it's stopped now. So the time is, I don't know what's this. Who's these? Might God had answered your question. I put a picture of the King's Head at Acle on one of the Facebook groups. Where am I? I think it's already been answered anyway. Yeah, so we're at Acle Dyke. I'm hoping it's not going to be muddy. Forecast is a bit crappy. I've just been looking at quite a bit of rain over the next few days here and there, which you can always steer the boat from inside. It's mooring the blooming thing up. It's a pain, especially when you're doing it stern on, because you can't see anything. But I'm sure Geoff will manage. Hay fever started today. I haven't got any antihistamines. Yeah, it's a bit longer going this way. Another couple in the bridge in. Set off about 3 o'clock. Check on the Project Troll website, see what the bridge is. It was an hour ago, it was 6'1" at Yarmouth. So that was at high water. So, see, it does seem like the tides are still slightly higher than normal, but we should be okay. If it gets much colder, I'll have to put the heating on. Putting the heating on in June. I mean, central heating hours at home is on. It's on a timer, and if it gets below a certain temperature as well, it'll turn itself on. And it come on the other day. What's going on? How's the boy doing? See, a lot of people, in fact, all people, think he's my older brother, which I take great delight in reminding him. But I think the joke's worn a bit thin now. I've said it that many times. No moorings. Moorings, keep them on there. Yeah, you can. You used to be able to moor there. I think I did this last time I was here. £5 per day night, pay out house, quiet visitors only, thanks. That's another place Carl can't go to. Use envelope, right, boat name, date on envelope, PayPal, make payments to, blah 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 blah. Right, where are we? It's not that far from here really, is it? But if you moor here and then go to the Acle Bridge for a couple of hours, getting yourself back down could be a bit of an issue. Well, we've got one of those ring doorbells, which it's not a good idea really, because Christine's got it on the app, I've got it on the app on my phone, so she can see exactly when I'm going out of the house. So it's not good. Anyway, Kim and the kids have just been for her before. They've gone out somewhere. She never mentioned it, she didn't ask permission. So she knew who I am. It'd be marvellous, isn't it? Be going shopping, spending money that we haven't got. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I told you about that, but I'm an Amazon guy. He called round on the, when was it? What day are we on now? Saturday now. It was Wednesday. He didn't have a parcel in his hand, so he says, I'm just checking up, see if you're alright, because I've not delivered anything to your house for a couple of days. But it'd be marvellous, isn't it? Well, we managed to avoid the rain, but got a bit wet off the bushes. Still dry. Right, so a couple of, well, time, 1:30, a couple of pints in here. And off we pop. Could probably go down early, this boat's been going down, but well, we don't need to, do we? So I think we'll set off about 3, low water's 5. But I have to punch the tide the other side for a little bit, well, until we get to St Olives. Not got much of a plan B if we can't get moored at St Olives though. We've herring fleet, but you can't get anywhere from there. And the plan is to eat in the pub tonight because we ain't got any chips or things. Anyway, crisp butties it might be. Won't be the first time. So we're having 1 for the river, 2 for the shore, 3 to get ready, 4 let's go. And then we're down south. No, we're not. We're up south, aren't we, Carl? Now Phil has just said to me, where was you playing darts? Because he saw my post up on yesterday playing darts, and we was at the Foulgate, weren't we? So he said, is this the busiest pub you've been in so far? I said, yeah, and it always is. Cheers, Phil. Anyway, it's brightened up a bit, but it's still a bit fresh. Well, I've not had his breakfast, but they do breakfast by my fat brother. So my fat brother and his wife and family had breakfast here a couple of weeks ago and said it's recommended. So, well, if we get here before 11 o'clock on Thursday, we could nip in, couldn't we? And do it. But I doubt we will. Tell you the truth. The target, yeah, but I don't think we will probably make that. Anyway, I haven't told you about this, have I? Is this switched on? See this watch? Well, you've seen, haven't you, the how can I politically correctly say this?
I put back rope thing together.
The what's it's the girls. Alison's daughter, lesbian, you know, married to Dee. Well, they said, what do you want for your breakfast? Oh no, I'll have to tell you again, he's winding me up. I'll tell another story another day.